If you hear slight buzzing in the background, it's because my neighbors decided to start mowing their lawn right when this news came out. I've waited an hour and they're still mowing their lawn. What's going on, guys? It's me, SpeedSuperSonic, bringing you guys another video, and in this video today, we have some significant information. Last time we talked, it was about Sonic Adventure remakes and leaks that happened of them getting cancelled, them being in the works and then getting shelved due to unfortunate circumstances with Boom and also the quality of the games themselves. But now there's another leak that has come out about Sonic remakes. This is not Sonic Adventure remakes though, they are modern Sonic the Hedgehog remakes. Now you might be saying, well, the only thing that we've heard about is colors. Well, there's more than just colors. Now wait with me here. I'll get to the other games soon, but let's dive into the stuff that you probably have heard about, and if you don't, well, surprise. The most concrete thing here is Sonic Colors. That's right, an official German dubbing studio has said that they are working on a Sonic Colors remastered. German dubbing studio X-Sample has potentially leaked a Sonic game, a remastered of Sonic Colors, a company listed among their other upcoming projects, albeit there's a Sonic Boom graphic right here, so just ignore that. This would be a pretty odd thing to list by mistake, but as always, this isn't a confirmed project, so treat this as such. This is a real place. This is not something that can be like tampered with or changed up, like a Wikipedia article or something that fans can go in and be like, oh, this is happening, like some people have done with like Sonic Adventure 3. This isn't a Photoshop. You can go on the website, I'll even link it below. So it looks like there's a Sonic Colors remaster coming soon. This is all from the German dubbing studio. As I said, Sonic Colors never received a German dub before. It was only in American and Japanese, I believe. So I'm guessing in an attempt for a more updated version of the game and to get more accessible to other markets, like I'm guessing more like Asian markets and other European markets that aren't like UK or stuff like that. There will be plenty of different languages that have different voice casts of the characters, so more people can play it and it's just more accessible to them. Before I get into what I think about like all the color stuff and all of that, there is other stuff that indicates that this could be more than just colors. When you place the link to this website in like a Google Chrome or your Safari or whatever, it says Generations. Although it might not be listed on the website, they very well could also be working on a Generations dub as well. I truly believe if they were to do remasters of these games, they wouldn't just do like one at a time, as I don't feel it would sell all that well. I don't know. I think they would rather have a collection rather than each individual game on just a new console, like re-releasing Sonic Colors on like PS4 and Xbox One. I've always thought that they would do a 4-pack if they were to do ports and like remasters and stuff like that. Multiple games so you get more bang for your buck. So many other game companies have been doing that. Nintendo, Crash Bandicoot did that. They've released multiple different games, and I don't think Sonic has like the right, I'm not sure if that's the proper term to use, to release like each game individually. In the portfolio item, it says like / Sonic Generations. You know, that kind of makes me think that there's going to be, you know, Sonic Generations. These games not only need a remaster, but they need to be on different consoles. Not only are they like not on any Nintendo consoles at all, they're not the most accessible things to get on like modern consoles now. Yes, you can buy it on Xbox and you can get PS Now, which is a paid subscription service, which is kind of pricey just to play your favorite Sonic game. But these games are also very old. If these remasters happen this year, Sonic Colors will be 11 and Sonic Generations will be 10. Even if they do something like Lost World, which has already been ported and can still be ported because it's a very easy game to port, but even that game's really old, being what, 7, 8? These games have been around for such a long time. It might not feel like it, but they really have. Not only do they need to be on modern consoles in order to have a better appearance, play better, look better, but it's also a way to sell more copies and get these games out to more audiences. It's an easy way to make money, and I don't understand why Sega hasn't acted on it sooner. People like Sonic. Sonic is more hot than ever, and having a bunch of games on just one console that somebody could pick up would be amazing. Remastering them is great, that's an extra step, but it's also just not hard to do. You don't have to make an entirely new game. Like, yeah, obviously it takes work and making something slightly better or new and more refurbished, but it's much easier than making an entirely new game from scratch. It just makes the most sense, and I completely understand why Sega would do it. This is happening. I just was talking with one of my sources, and they say from the same person who told them about the Sonic Adventure stuff, they also told them about this Colors remaster. Not anything about Generations, but I'm only speaking on Generations and other games possibly being ported because of what is in the link to the website, and also that it just kind of makes sense, and I don't think they'd be able to sell like a physical Colors port for like 60, 50 something dollars just on its own. Sega would probably finally be able to release like a $60 game again just by having a bunch of different games that everybody likes. If I have to make a prediction on what would be in this collection, I would say Colors, Generations, Lost World, and Forces. Now maybe saying Unleashed, well, I still don't see that happening. I know we all want it, but I think the game's too big to fit in with those games. Also, just tonally, it's very different. It's not part of that revamped Sonic era from the 2010s. Yeah, the gameplay is very similar to Colors and Generations, but I don't know, I just don't see it happening. I just think Forces is the easy move, and I think they would do that. Not necessarily that I want it. I hate Forces like everybody does. It's just what makes the most logical sense. This isn't me confirming that a Lost World or Forces port, which I don't even think you would even need to like remaster Forces, is coming, but I can guarantee that there is going to be a Colors port and a very, very strong chance that there's going to be a Generations, as that is listed there. Both games are old, and a lot of people like those games. It just makes the most sense, and they're very approachable games too. You don't need to know a whole lot of backstory, and they're very easy games to pick up. It's either going to be a 2-pack or a 4-pack, I see. So maybe just Colors Generations or the one that I mentioned previously. I'm not saying it's 100% confirmed, but it's definitely leaning towards this is going to happen. A remaster of Colors and possibly Generations as well. I'm very excited about these games, and that might seem like I'm like freaking out because obviously it's not like officially announced. So if this was like official, I'd be jumping up and down. There's still a little bit of skepticism, and even though there are sources that I know that are saying that this is going to happen and that they've heard this before, I cannot say that I 100% expect it. I'll be more excited like when you see like a physical thing in front of us. But yeah, I honestly would say get excited. I'm not gonna say like, oh, just be weary or like take a grain of salt. I would say get excited. Honestly, I don't usually do that. I don't usually tell you guys to get hyped or build your expectations too high, but I would genuinely tell you to do so if you care about this kind of stuff. I know a lot of people don't like Colors, but Generations is also most likely coming too, so that's something to be happy about. But if you feel like either of these ways, I want to know. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. I'll even reply to a couple of your comments. Other than Colors, Generations, and some of the games I suggested, what Sonic games would you like to see ported or remastered? I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free to follow my social media. Links to them in the description below. My Twitter and Instagram, you can follow those to get a behind the scenes look at my life, future content, and most importantly, if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. This is the best place for Sonic the Hedgehog content on YouTube. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get to the story as fast as I wanted to, so I can't say I'm the first to this story. My damn neighbors, but this will never happen again, trust me. That sounded threatening. Don't take that way. But we talk about all things Sonic the Hedgehog here. Video games, TV shows, movies, comic books, and merchandise. All things Sonic. So if you don't want to miss a thing, make sure to subscribe. We'd love to have you here. I love all you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Wah!
Tell me you want some more. Something like fine wine. Gotta sip it slow. Taking my damn time. Cause it tastes right. Told the fine line. White knuckled and ready. Wide eyed. So worth it and perfect. Guess I deserve it.